brother. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come on. You ever play the forest? That's what I feel like I'm playing right now. Put it. Let me back this out. We'll put it in between these trees and split it in half. Nice. Not where I wanted it to break, but it broke. I thought of a great invention. We're gonna take this can of ravioli, put it right there on the fire, and I'm hoping that the string don't melt. Oh look, it's like a rotisserie. Just keeps spinning. We'll just put it right here in the coals. And if you're wondering why we got all this firewood over here, it's just so it dries out, because the last one we broke up kind of a little bit wet. Oh, I spilled a little bit. That's okay. So we just take this and we kind of move the raviolis. These are the overstuffed ones, thanks to everyone stocking up on Chef Boyardee raviolis. I had to get the overstuffed ones. Oh, we got our first bubbles. So we'll just bring it over here. And just so you guys know, this wire right here that I got attached, or the string, is the Wish paracord. Good Lord, there's like 6 ravioli in there. Maybe we ought to walk up the path.
That way?
Yeah, and see if there's any more firewood. Because this is only going to get us just a little bit past nightfall. We'll cut this string, give Evan my homemade hot pad.
That's some good dinner.
What I did is I took the can of ravioli here. Just take the lid off. Then you punch a little bit of a hole right about just under the lip. So you just put a little tiny hole in there. You take one string here and you lace it up through. And you're going to lose a little bit of the sauce, but once again, that's okay.
Plenty in there.
There's plenty. You lift it up and you're going to, like I said, you're going to lose a little bit of sauce. But there's plenty in there. And then you just let it sit in there for a second. And voila, made a perfect cooking pot.
Good.
Oh, my string just broke off.
Oh, crap.
So it's not the perfect situation here. So it's when we decide it's 7:45 or 8:45, 9 hours in, and we've got quite a bit of snow here. I don't know how much of it you can actually see. We got a decent amount of snow coming down. Like I said, just a dusting probably. Once again, this is on the GoPro, and I apologize, but I don't want my camera out in this. Still got the fire going. Got Evan's tent set up. We got everything packed up for the night. We're just going to chill out here by the fire. I'll get back to you once we end up going to bed. But for right now, we're just kind of enjoying the weather. It's a little chilly, but right next to the fire is probably the best place to be. So it's 12 a.m. I just crawled into bed. I'm under the emergency blanket. I'm wrapped up in my stuff. There's a little bit of rain coming down. It's like sleet / snow. So, we'll see how that goes in the morning. I'm just gonna wrap myself up. My nose is a little bit cold, but other than that, I feel pretty good. I actually feel pretty warm in this entire setup, which I was surprised by. So I will, I'll get back with you in the morning. We'll see how, we threw quite a bunch of logs on the fire. But we'll see how we're feeling in the morning, and, we'll let you know. As of right now, I feel pretty protected under this Wish blanket, this Wish sleeping bag, and all my Wish clothes, minus my boots, which are at the head of my bed right now. So, yeah, I'll get back to you in the morning, and I'll tell you how many black toads I have. So I found my flashlight. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's 30 degrees outside. I can honestly say that I'm happy that we did this in 30 to 40 degree weather rather than 20 to 30. My feet are cold, and I don't know why. They're not like super cold, but it was definitely the first thing I noticed when I woke up. I was like, oh, what if my pinky toe is black? But I don't think it is. I have the entire sleeping bag encased around me right now because I can lean out. And I will do that for you. You can see our fire's out right there. It's still pitch black here. And it's very cold out here. Let me rephrase that. It's very cold out here. But honestly, just like this little hood over my head, I feel pretty good in here. They did their job, the air mattress and everything, but I'm still, like I said, my feet are still cold, and I don't know 100% why they're cold, but they are still cold. But I'll investigate into that once it gets light out. I tried to fall back asleep, but I think that's out of the cards for today. That's okay. I feel pretty good. I'll get back to you guys once we break out the breakfast stuff. It's 7:15 right now. I've been laying here since I got up at 6. You can see our fire's out. I'm not gonna lie. My feet are still cold. I haven't been able to warm them up yet. And I have a feeling I'm gonna have to get out of this and go over to the fire pit, and re-stoke everything to get it to warm up. But I don't want to get out. It's almost like I'm going to have to create another problem before I can get a solution, but I want to get my feet warm, so I want to stoke up a fire so I can hold them over the fire, but I don't want to get out of this because it's so warm and it's so cold out there. I'm actually amazed at how warm it is in this sleeping bag comparatively to outside. Because I didn't think the sleeping bag would hold any heat in, but it's definitely, with this emergency blanket over top, is definitely holding in some heat because it feels so cold out there. But I gotta get my feet warmed up, so I'm gonna be getting up here pretty shortly.